everybody, and welcome. Tonight I'm going to be taking a look at these Mercury retrograde energies, because it is that time. And this particular reading is for the sign of Capricorn. Alright, let's see, Capricorn. What does Mercury retrograde have in store for you? Jesus, just give me everything all at once, why don't you? Alright, just one more card. Oh, well that was easy. Alright, so here we have the Hierophant, representing what this retrograde has in store for you. You know, I get that you are going to be getting a lot of downloads during this retrograde season. You're going to be gaining a lot of, spiritual insight, spiritual knowledge, and in a sense kind of like unlocking another level spiritually for yourself. I feel like, this particular retrograde will really be helping you move forward immensely on your spiritual path. And I mean, I definitely get the vibe of like this being for someone who does something like this, who like reads tarot, does astrology, has some sort of spiritual based business. You're definitely going to be like leveling up and gaining like new insight, new knowledge. Now next, we have the Hermit, representing an interruption this retrograde will cause. Yeah, you see, it's interesting because it's kind of like you go into hermit mode to gain this, knowledge and insight and everything about the universe. But at the same time, that can easily become addicting. That alone time, that solace. So I feel like this is just like the hermit sort of like serves as a warning to not get stuck in that hermit mode, right? Once you gain this knowledge and everything, go out into the world, put it into practice, spread the knowledge, still keep experiencing life after that. Hermit mode is not meant to last forever. Hermit mode is, sometimes it can be long, sometimes it can be short, but just try not to get stuck in that mindset of, solitude. Alright, so next we have the Knight of Swords, representing an important shift that will happen during this time. Now, I don't know if this has to do with like a particular individual in your life. It could either, have to do with a particular individual or a particular situation in which there's going to be a lot of messages. I feel like, you're going to, maybe not a lot of messages. I feel like, you're going to be getting a really unexpected message sometime during this retrograde that's going to sort of like trigger a bigger conversation, a deeper conversation that will definitely benefit both of you, or this just entire situation in general, in the long run. Next up, we have the Chariot, representing something to be mindful of during this retrograde. And I feel like, this really speaks to like moving too fast towards something that you think will be successful, right? This could honestly have to do with this particular situation here with the Knight of Swords. You know, you may be reconnecting with somebody. There may be a spark in an old situation, and you're going to want to move forward quickly because you already had, this vision of success with this person. And I feel like with the Chariot being in this particular position, don't let the idea that you have, the view that you have of what you want, of what this could be, don't let that, you know, influence any decisions, any, moves to make quickly, right? You want to really stay mindful of the situation, stay conscious of how things are going, and let that be how you judge how you're going to move with this or in this particular situation. Now, lastly, we have the. Why is this not focusing? Which way? Here we have the Six of Pentacles. Come on. Yeah, here we have the Six of Pentacles, representing how this retrograde could help you on your karmic path. Yeah, I see, given that you move correctly here, that you make the proper decisions during this time, at the end, you're going to be getting gifted by the universe, whether this is like an upgrade in your spiritual gifts, whether this is like a new connection, a new work situation. The scales are going to be balanced, and the universe is going to reward you for your hard work and all the time and effort that you've been putting in. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, first up we have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. And then, underneath that, we have the Page of Cups. So this could very well have to do with some sort of romantic situation. Like, I feel like somebody comes towards you with an offer, right? This could definitely have to do here with this Knight of Swords situation. And, this could eventually turn into something that is very stable, very successful. This could be somebody that you have the potential of building a life with in the long run. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this situation really puts you in a mental space, right? Where it's like you become contemplative in a sense. Like, you could be making like pros and cons lists for particular people, places, or things in your life. But overall, I feel like this situation really helps you, in a sense, kind of like clean up your life, right? It helps you to realize, what is and is not actually serving you, and, what you need to cut out in order to live a better, happier life. And with this Page of Wands, still getting used to this particular view here. This Page of Wands to me really speaks of like a sort of spark. Something here, maybe, this individual is sparking a lot of ideas for you. Like, this whole situation could be like really inspirational for you and brings you new ideas. For what? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, Capricorn. this is the message that I have for you tonight. I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.